Hello, everybody, and welcome back here to Thursday Night Modern. It is the last round of the night. This is me, your boy, Luke Teese,
And
here.
I really wanted to do the intro this time,
Oh,
actually.
I'm sorry. You were, like, paying attention to other stuff, so I
No,
didn't think...
when I see the intro, I'm like, all right, cool, intro time.
Sorry about that, Robert.
You're fine. I still love you.
It's okay.
So, I'm Robert Paul Meadows III.
And I'm Luke Teese.
Are you the first, second, first, third, fifth, 80th?
I'm the negative first. The negative first.
Yeah. I remember, so the reason I bring that up, the whole third, is because I remember, like, I saw a match of us doing commentary, and I'm like, I'm Robert Paul Meadows III. You're like, are you really? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Do you remember that now?
Yeah. I think they actually literally just posted those to the...
Yeah, they did. Also,
they were old.
That's a sweet transition to, like, you can check out any replay you see here on our YouTube page at youtube.com/Top Deck Production Stream.
Yep. Yeah. So if you like any of these, do you guys ever do Popper? Huh. Well, we do Popper here at GameSwap Mason.
We do. GameSwap does Popper. We're still figuring if we want to stream that or not.
Yep. It's we're gonna give it a few weeks, see if we get enough players out on a consistent basis.
Yep.
And we will let you guys know from then. Rob, have you been mentioning Job? T God?
No. You mean John? No.
Been mentoring John. John, I'm pretty certain has been on Shadow longer than you have.
Yeah.
John?
I suck. I'm off Shadow. The deck's hard.
Adnan seems really strong place for that card.
What card are we talking about?
I think they were... What were you guys talking about Adnan's being a really strong place for? I'm curious.
I want to take Lily if I'm John here, probably. Depending on the context of his hand, Lily's probably the best card.
Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Or a Fatal Push. And hope we draw a stub. Yeah, Lily it is.
Lily. Lily. Zach's gonna play a Blooming Marsh.
Cool. I like to respect both players have for each other. Like, we're just going to play with hands up.
Street Wraith, Death Shadow. We know he has Fatal Push, so we definitely want to find a Stubborn or something else before we play out this Death Shadow.
Yeah. Or like
John is at 15.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get that left total? Because we've got Shocked, Inquisition, and... What?
Alright, we got excuse. That's good.
What?
Just... Yep, good old 13. Alright, Serum Ridge is nice. Go to 12. Probably want to go to 10 here for John.
Well, I was watching John on a replay like 3 weeks ago, and there were several misplays. It's a good video to watch and learn through. It's always a good idea to rewatch your plays.
Yeah.
No one plays perfect. That's the big thing.
Nah, man, you know who plays perfect?
Who plays perfect?
Reed Duke.
Have you? No. There was in his most recent video. There was like some pretty punty moves a couple of times. Not like once or twice, but it wasn't horrible. We were talking about the Scry 3 Sphinx and Adnaz and Blue Living End. I don't think it's good in Adnaz, but maybe the Blue Living End. There was like a blue-red version of that Living End deck a while ago, so I could see it maybe there.
Yep.
Reed plays great. June isn't just great at the moment.
June, you mean Jun.
Jund. Yeah, I guess that's true. Jun just, I mean, he does play, like, he plays better than me, don't get me wrong, but there was some moves that I think even if he looked back at, he would be like, probably could have done better.
Yeah, all Brad Carpenter does on stream is kill himself with Griselbrand out. So, do you know who Brad Carpenter is?
No, I don't.
He's a streamer. And he's at 7 life, and he has a Griselbrand out.
Mm.
You can guess where this is leading.
Yeah. Quality plays. We're going to eat this Street Wraith. Echo Zach, go to 20.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to push the Death Shadow and upkeep. We're going to stubby that push. Or
We want to trophy the Death Shadow. Nice. You have 800 points, Notch.
Hey, Knock, guess what? We got a Crucible Worlds for the giveaway going on right now. So if you want to enter into this giveaway, you can do !enter in chat.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's hot fire, dude.
So it is a nice, crisp, clean M19 Crucible Worlds. I've never noticed how weird the art for Crucible Worlds is. It's kind of cool.
Zero, cool, nice. You can do multiple enter. Okay.
Yeah, you can do multiple entries, guys. You can do !enter space and then a number if you want to enter more than once, obviously. If you just sit in order to get these points that you see people doing ! points with. Yeah, it's 25 points per ticket. I should note that as well. You see these people doing ! points. You can follow the stream for your first time following. You will get 50 points. Subscribe to the stream gets you 100 or 500 points. Just sitting here chilling, watching the stream with us gets you 5 points every 10 minutes, or 10 points every 10 minutes if you're subscribed. What island is this? This is a
APAC island.
APAC, yes.
I forget what pack, but I forget like what color pack, but this is APAC. I'm pretty sure.
So is it sad that I've been considering building Pauper or a Pauper Delver deck, and I want to buy the APAC counterspells?
There's no APAC.
Or not APAC counterspells. Shoot. I think they're the Judge promo counterspell, but cheaper. The really cool art.
I like this aggressive by Zach.
Attacking with Treetop Village.
Yep.
Always gas. Treetop Village is a great card.
You're not.
I'm not a great card. You're right, because I'm pretty certain there's no card named Luke Tease.
Exactly.
I
think Zach has this game due to John's draw. He's a thought-seeking hand.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he runs the main deck.
You know it's on page 2.
Yeah. This one. Judge promo. That one.
Isn't that foil?
That one is not. Or this one is not. The arena promo.
Oh, alright.
I love the art for it.
Oh, that is hot. The arena promo one, alright.
Yeah, the arena promo counterspell. It's pretty dope. I couldn't remember which one it was.
I like this attacking with 3 always here.
Yeah, I think attacking with the Treetop Village is fine. Treetop belongs in Jun. Treetop belongs in any deck that's mid-rangey in green-black colors.
I agree with that.
It's great in Abzan, and I do honestly think it belongs in Jun. It's gas. It's just gas. So we have land. I think we are pretty dead on Tople's side.
He can hardcast a Dismember.
Is that what he has in hand?
Yep. And we can just Goyf here.
Would it be played over Raging Ravine? No, you wouldn't want to take out a dual land for a single color land.
Yep.
That's kind of the big thing. You don't really, like... It'd make your deck slower and I think it might make it more clunky is the only problem with running Treetop Village. Like, the only decks that really run Treetop Village are, like, Abzan and Green-Black, and Green-Black runs it because they run more removal in the place of the stuff that Jun normally plays, and Abzan plays it because they have Lingering Souls to bide their time and be able to, like, get value out of their Treetop.
I agree with that.
So it is kind of awkward for Jun to run it because Jun has like a slightly better creature base and cards to work with. Treetop Village is just great though. It's fun. It's a good card.
I like it.
I like it too.
If you draw an basic untap land, we have lethal here. Because we can just decay. Yep. No, we don't have lethal. We put him to 1.
Yeah. Rawr. Is that Gurmag Angler? Ooh, that's spooky. Can we shrink this Goyf? We can because we have we have Mishra's Bauble in our graveyard.
So Zach has the Goyf. That's a 6/7, so it's a 5/6.
So it'll be a 5/6. We can shrink it down a little bit. We can shrink it down to where we can double block it.
Tople's about to lose to Zach Harris.
Yeah. But if we double block it, then we just die. Yeah, so it should be a 5/7 now.
Yeah.
Or 5/6, sorry, 5/6. End step Abrupt Decay?
Yep. And then to activate both, attack, put him in 1.
Abzan really just splashes white for Lingering Souls and Path. Yep. Well, it splashes for typically some number of Stony Silence in the side as well, and that's really it. Is like Stony Silence, Lingering Souls, and Path. And if you want to be a meme lord, you can play Siege Rhino, which is what we just posted.
I like Siege Rhino.
Siege Rhino is cute.
Let me top in Nike once.
What did you miss? You missed Zach Harris destroying Jonathan Tople.
I literally responded to that like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see. Do y'all think Abzan's position in the same spot as Jund, or do you think Green-Black Rock is the best build for and Green-Black? I do think personally that Green-Black Rock is the best build. I think that Fetch Shocking Thoughtseize is a little too quick for the way the meta's positioned right now. And that's kind of what Jund does sometimes. Yes, lots of builds. I also Siege Rhino.
Yep.
Yeah, I miss Siege Rhino.
I like Siege Rhino.
Siege Rhino is fun. It's just not as good as you want it to be. Yeah, you need to play more white lands is the big thing. If you just play, like, in the build I played briefly, if you just play Lingering Souls, Path, and Stony Silence out the board, or out the side, and Path was even outside, you really only need 2 white sources, and both of them are non-basic. You just don't run a basic plains. So you're basically just Green-Black Rock splashing white, like, not actually Abzan. I like the Siege Rhino build that also plays Restoration Angel, though.
Of course he would.
Just because I love Restoration Angel, but also because flickering a Siege Rhino is, like, awesome.
Hey, man, you know another 4-mana spell like that doesn't end the game in 2 turns?
What? Jace?
No, Huntmaster.
Huntmaster. It's likely that Abzan will see a bit of an uptick when the new Ravnica set comes out, but probably not enough to make it super good. I agree with that. Unfortunately, it's a 4-mana spell in Marn. It has to end the game in like 2 turns unless it's cryptic. I don't know. Let's see. What other 4-mana spells? So,
you have time
KCI, yes,
that ends the game.
That ends the game. Huntmaster occasionally. That doesn't end the game.
I just talked about it.
Yeah, BBE doesn't end the game. But these are decks that are kind of on the out, unfortunately.
On the outside, looking in.
Arclight Phoenix ends the game, potentially turn 1.
It's not
sometimes.
a 4-drop.
It's a 4-drop. It's 3 in a red.
You don't cast it for 4 mana most
I know,
of the
but
time.
it's a 4-drop. We're just talking 4-drops.
Hazoret. Yeah, what about Hazoret, guys?
Hazoret doesn't even see play in Modern
it does.
anymore. Where does Hazoret see play? Jund, occasionally. Jace can basically end the game in 2 turns if the top of your deck is decent. That's true. Asm builds have played Noble and Birds as a ramp. That's Mimi.
Nice.
Scred. Chandra is about the only other 4-mana Planeswalker. Teferi's 5 mana, and he sees play.
Yeah.
And he doesn't end the game.
Yeah, Hollow One's a 5-drop.
What else? I can't even think about anything else.
Collected Company.
Collected Company's 4-drop, and that doesn't.
It doesn't
end
end
the
the game.
We're proving you wrong, Paul. Come on, Paul.
But it doesn't end the game, Paul. It just kills your board and prevents you from winning.
Yeah, it just kills your board and then lets them find their win cons, and then.
Yeah.
What else? What else?
Yeah, Through the Breach is a... Oh, yeah, Through the Breach does win the
Creeping
game.
Chill's 4-mana spell.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Creeping Chill.
Settle Wreckage is played.
Settle the Wreckage. That's 4 mana. Doesn't end the game. Karn. That's 7 mana.
Okay, I skipped the card.
But it ends the game if you get
Growback Angler is a 7-drop.
Wormcoil Engine's a 6-drop.
Yeah, Wormcoil Engine is a 6-drop and doesn't end the game.
These are some cute memes. All is dust. All is dust. Just all is dust. I just say I have a cigar to out. Get wrecked. Wraths can end games though. Is Nahiri still played? No. No, unfortunately not. Chill. That does end the game. Kalitas. Yeah.
Yep.
Ugin if you have 4 Tron lands. Exactly. Terminus, but Terminus basically wins the game. Baneslayer and Lyra Dawnbringer are 5 mana, and they both kind of don't end the game. Primeval Titan can end a game.
Yep.
We're just getting big drops now. We don't care about anything else. Sultai Mill is just creeping
Archive
up.
Trap doesn't end the game.
Archive Trap doesn't end the game. Is It Were plays Witchbane Orm and Bottle Cloister, and those don't end the game. The Ley Lion's Kappa. Drake ends the game. Verdict. Did we say Crackling Drake? All is just is 3 mana. Karn is 3 mana. Ugin is 4. Get it right. Birthing Pod. Kappa.
Storm Twin doesn't end the game.
These cards do end the game though. Like if blue-white decks and tap with Lyra, the game is over usually. Yeah, you're not wrong.
I like how we're just memeing Paul.
We're just memeing you, Paul. You're fine, buddy boy. Padim, Console of Invocation.
Yeah,
Innovation.
Padim's played and that doesn't end the game. What do you got that one?
What other fringe deck can I find on MTG Goldfish? Through the Breach doesn't end the game by itself.
Primetime doesn't end the game. Gideon Ally Zendikar.
Phyrexian Obliterator.
Yeah. What about Phyrexian
That's a 4 mana super mana restrictive card, and it doesn't end the game.
Yeah, what the hell, Paul?
What the hell, Paul?
What the heck?
Soul Flare.
Okay. We know what you mean, Paul.
Like, sure, Shensu Terminus against me doesn't end the game, but it's essentially over. Yeah. Nah, we get where you're coming, Paul. We're just memeing you now. Yeah. I kind of wanted to play a deck tomorrow, but guess I'm not going to since I have to commentate.
You don't have to.
Yeah, but I told Jake I would, and
You don't have to.
they need commentators.
What deck did you want to play tomorrow?
I wanted to ask Paul if I could borrow elves. Obliterator does end games. Are you kidding me? No, it doesn't. You just path to exile it.
Why is that? What?
Ravager, probably.
The Ravager.
Nicol Bolas the Ravager.
Yeah.
Y'all ever had to double bolt a phrase?
What did it cost you? What did it cost you, Paul?
Paul. Well, we're not even paying attention to the game at this point. All right. But we're not even paying attention to this game, but by the sound of it, I think Mr. Tople's having a hard time.
Yeah, he is. I want Zach to slam this Nissa and like this go for 5.
Oh, it is a Nissa in hand?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's cute. 3 Island, a Blood Moon, a Chandra Flamecaller, and a Snapcaster.
So everything. Do it. Do
a
it.
Chandra Flamecaller. So this was a while ago. If you're freaking playing Chandra Flamecaller. Foily Angler. Foily OG Angler. Don't just call it a Foily Angler. Tireless Tracker. Trigger.
Trigger.
Don't push it now. 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 Tople. Tople. Don't
Be quiet,
fetch.
Luke.
Don't fetch. Tople.
He's like, yeah, I get 2 clues, nerd.
Chandra was your win condition in Blue Moon back in the day. Push it now and learn.
Yeah, Tople's like, yeah, I messed up. He's literally saying that right now, guys. Chill. Like, it happens. Chill. You're not perfect either, boys. Am I right, Paul? Am I right, Luke?
Yeah, it happens. I've made some horrible mistakes in my life when playing Magic. It's fine. You got to get good sometimes. Also, never bolt a 2/3 Goif with no instant bin, and you only make the mistake once. Yep, that is very true.
Nah, man, you make that mistake multiple times in your life. Trust me.
2 clues for Zach.
Yeah,
I think
we get it, Teddy. He has 2 clues. So we Paul see. I made that mistake. Luckily, I had second. It's like, all right, guess I got a 2 for 1 myself. No,
all right. Now
I only had to do it once. I'm messing with you all.
Now we hit a stalemate. Well, some of us are good at Magic, Robert, and don't do that twice. Hey, at least you've never taken your opponent's Tristani.
Can we stop that, really?
It's like the Mishra's Bobble meme. It's just getting old.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Come on, Robert. We're just having fun with you, bud. We don't actually mean it.
Oh, this is annoying.
So Zach has this Nissa and a Assassin's Trophy.
And this, Hissing Quagmire.
We're gonna take a look at your hand with this Bobble.
This game's very tight.
We got a Death Shadow in hand and no protection.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't thought seized or Inquisition in a while.
To be fair, though, Teddy, you, like... I remember it clear. Like, he was tapped out, you had a Liliana last open hand, and you didn't cast it. And then you tried to cast your Liliana last open, he had mana open. Tell me how that makes sense. So easy, Paul. You have to pay 3 black, green, colorless to make it a 3/3 with that touch. So if you, I assume you're asking if he animates it, then puts Nissa thing on it. I assume by timestamp.
It's still a 5/5, but it also has death touch instead.
Yeah. So if you Nissa it, then activate it, it becomes a 3/3.
It's
right?
a 2/2.
Well, whatever the Hiss and Quagmire is, but
No.
if you do Hiss and Quagmire,
No, I think it just stays a 5/5.
then that's what I'm saying. If you animate Quagmire, then Nissa it, it's a 5/5 with that touch.
No, I think no matter what, it's going to still be a 5/5.
But Hiss and Quagmire overwrites that because it becomes a 2/2.
Yes, I don't think.
It depends how you stack it.
I don't think it does. I think it actually stays just a 5/5.
I legitimately think it does.
I mean, we can just ask the judge after the round and check, but I don't think it does, unless I'm crazy. But if it's stacked, I don't think it does. That's not going to help us. We're trying to figure out because it does stack. No,
I don't know the power.
It has base power and toughness 5. Yeah, maybe it does. Maybe it becomes a 7/7.
No,
I don't think it does. I feel like it's just a 5/5. So that is Tople winning. Zach winning. Tople winning.
Yeah, you activate Quagmire, then Nissa. I don't think it becomes a 7/7. I think its power and toughness is based on timestamps. I usually could be wrong. If you miss it, then activate it, it's a 2/2. I don't know.
I still feel like it just stays.
I don't think it becomes a 7/7.
I don't think it becomes a 7/7. I think it's just a 5/5 no matter what. Personally. Which one is this? Nissa. This is the World Waker one, right? No. Which Nissa is this?
Vital Force.
This is Vital Force, that's the one.
Yep. I'm kind of curious now. Everything's all timestamp about the... Yeah, so... The power and toughness just depends when you activate it. That's literally what it said the entire time, wasn't it?
After resolving this ability, the target land has any abilities it had before it became a creature in any other type set. Yeah, but it has its activated ability, but that doesn't tell us like what its power and toughness would be. I'm pretty certain it's gonna so yeah. Activate land, then Nissa will make it a 5/5 with Death Touch. Activate Nissa, then land will make it a 2/2 with Death Touch.
And haste.
Is that really how it works? That's super weird.
Yeah, that's literally what I said at first.
I didn't think that's how it was. That's super weird.
I don't see why it wouldn't be that way. It makes the most sense that way.
It's just weird.
Because like the way you stack it, you make it a 5/5, then you make it a 2/2, or yeah,
that is how it works. If
you activate it the right way, yes, Teddy, it becomes a 5/5. But if you activate it the wrong way, it's a 2/2.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to activate the land first. I just looked it up and found a judge ruling on MTG Salvation. You have to activate it first, making it a flying insect creature, then Nissa to make it a 5/5. The other way, you will only have a normal Ink Moth until the end of your next turn.
See?
End of your turn, sorry.
See, I know stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
Luke?
That it seems weird to me. I don't know. I guess
we
makes
can bolt
sense.
this Goyf. No, we can't. Yes, we can. I say we bolt the Goyf while we can.
I like that.
So, the thing is, so like Teddy, if you do it, go Quagmire then Nissa, it's because... No, yeah, that's literally what we've been saying, Teddy. We activate the Quagmire first, then Nissa. Then we just want to bolt this Goif because we can. Cycle Street Race and response deck. Blow him out. Why does it? So this game's just like back and forth right now. It's a granny matchup. I think Zach's just going to slam this Lily right here and go to town with upticks. Because like it makes like deploying a threat for Tople very awkward, especially since he used Bolt. So like one argument to use push right there, it was in case like a Lily comes down this turn. That's like one argument to use push instead of Bolt on that Goif. Oh god.
Fulminator Mage, get wrecked.
Oh, we have no land. I still like this casting Lily here because Formimish does not get hit by stub. It makes every play pattern for Tople just awkward.
Tracker's fine too. Fetch.
So he wants to keep the Gurmag Angler. I just don't like how Zach's sequenced this entire game because of like stubborn denial.
Cube is where he learned that if you Song of the Dryad a Blightsteel Colossus and then Armageddon, Blightsteel does not shuffle itself back in and can be reanimated. Oh.
Nice.
Nice. I wish Eternal Command was a better deck. I think most people do.
Yeah, I don't think like I would have led with this Lily on a turn 3 because like that card's still really hard for Tople to beat in his position.
Yeah, but Zach might just kind of like the cards in his hand.
He has a backup Lily. That's easy discard.
Oh, does he have backup Lily? Couldn't
Yeah.
tell. All right, Tucker, if you want to know how many points you have, you can do !points in the chat. For those of you who don't know and have been chilling here watching with us for a little bit, we got a giveaway going on right now.
Yep.
It's a M19 Crucible Worlds, nice minty fresh. Gotta love it. We will be giving that away next Tuesday at 10 p.m. If you want to enter into this, you can do !enter in the chat. That'll get you one entry into this giveaway. If you want to know how many points you have, you can do !points in the chat, and that'll tell you how many points you have. You can divide your points by 25, and that's how many entries you have. So, Calamari, you have 65 points. You can enter twice. If you want to gain points, you can follow the stream. And you can follow the stream. You can also just sit here and watch with us. You get 5 points every 10 minutes if you watch the stream, or 10 points every 10 minutes if you're subscribed.
Yeah.
So if you got a Twitch Prime or anything like that, throw out a free, and you haven't used your subscription for the month, toss out your Twitch Prime subscription.
Yeah, so like the thing about that poll is like Zach can just like uptick it once or just like and like leave it at 4 loyalty and it feels pretty safe-ish. And like when he's tapped low, it can't like when Tople's tapped out, he can't get hit by stubborn denial. It can't get hit by stubborn denial at all.
I think Zach's in a pretty tough spot now though, because we have Snap Stubborn Denial, we have another Stubborn Denial?
No, we just have Stalk Sky, Receiving Invention, Snapcaster Mage, and Stub. Like, so Zach just passes here. I don't hate that because like we can like draw.
I kind of like trying to take out the Watery Grave and kill.
We're gonna just kill Gurmag Angler right here.
He has Stub. If we take out the Watery Grave, he can't snap Stub.
Well, he just stubs it anyways.
I know, but
Then,
we
like,
have double Assassin's Trophy.
But
that's what I'm
that
saying.
gives him inclusion from Liliana. So we're gonna.
Yeah.
So you want to do this on the main phase 2?
You want to do this on main phase 2, so that way the mana empties out when you go to end step. Although this might incentivize Tople to put in a snap now and bolt Zach's face or something like that.
Yeah,
but
like
it's still
so. Like if he does it, he wants to like float the mana now, like use a 2 mana, let the Water Grave and the land right there to give Stubborn Denial flashback to, in a sense, Time Walk when he's activated.
All right, we're just gonna crack this clue instead. We're gonna Thought Scour before this resolves.
Before like mana empties.
Mana empties.
Yeah. And now we knew I have another stub.
Zach drew a Tarmogoyf.
Goyf is probably big right now, but like he
We
has a
got
Snapcaster
instant, creature, land, sorcery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with Planeswalker, so it's 5, 6. Instant, creature, land, sorcery, Planeswalker. Yeah. Tople thinking about just Snap Bolton, I believe, or whether he wants to Snap Bolt or whether he wants to Stubborn Denial this. I think he's pretty incentivized to Stubborn Denial it. Just
yeah, I don't hate that play.
It looks nice, and looks like kind of clean. Oh, we're
blowing up lands.
Blowing up lands. I didn't even think that's what he said. Lightning bolt your face, Mr. Tople says.
I want to Assassin's Trophy this.
I was just going to Assassin's Trophy that.
Yeah.
And now we know anything that Zach has that can destroy a land is a strip mine.
Yeet.
That's pretty good.
And I want a damnation here.
100%. Damnation.
And unlike any single threat, like, is this eaten up by a Liliana?
Inquisition. Oh, which Lily do you take? The last hope?
You're dead.
I think what?
Tople's is dead here.
I think Tople's just dead too, but to try your best, probably last hope.
Or Goyf.
Or Goyf.
Wait, no, he has push. You can take a Lily last hope.
Yeah, last hope, I think.
Because like you have enough cards in your hand to circumnavigate this Liliana Veil, because you have a lot of blue cards you never cast in. So if Zach gets a untap lane, you probably go Liliana the Veil, Goyf, discard Liliana the Veil. Or just like jab Goyf. I like Spellbomb.
Spellbomb Goyf, the Wombo combo.
Well, like you Spellbomb his graveyard, so like your Mega Angler is like less live on top, and you do it now in case you draw a land.
I know, it's just messing. Tople drew Thoughtseize. We're gonna Thoughtseize. Fatal Push Liliana. Take a Lily, take a Fatal Push. I think take a Lily, so he has to discard Fatal Push or whatever else he draws if he plays Lily. Because he's fine discarding a Lily, but...
Tople, like, it's not looking good for Tople.
No, it's not. We have this Fatal Push, though. It's fine. It's not horrible. It's not where we want to be. He draws a land.
No. Treetop Village is pretty
Treetop
good.
Village, that's really good. Look at all the blue spells in hand, yeah.
I'm not saying it's looking good for Tople. I'm saying non-zero chance he can win still.
Looking a little rough for him. If he gets a blue source off the top, granted all of his blue sources right now are shock lands, and this Goyf is going to make it to where he cannot fetch shock. So I don't know why I'd be taking that. Now we're just dead to Treetop Village. Zach just plays this Treetop Village. Yep, and Tople goes, oh.
I messed up.
Yeah, I would not have taken that. I don't know personally why he took that hit. Yeah, why are we dual camming?
We're done.
Okay,
That's why.
There we go. All right, that is Zach Harris taking 2-1 over Mr. Jonathan Tople.
Yep, that was fun.
That's our Thursday Night Modern stream for you guys. You want to put it on some commentary to cam? We can get our quality faces going on back here.
Ugh. I told you I'm tired, dude.
But, yep, that is our Thursday Night Modern stream. I hope you guys had fun with us. Come out tomorrow night. We'll be streaming Modern again before the SCG Columbus. So, come out, enjoy some Friday Night Modern tomorrow. And, yeah, just have a blast with us.
Yeah,
Catch you guys later.
I'll host some.